Welcome back to my channel, foodie. So if you saw my last video, I made some saltfish with some green pressed plantain. So I've been getting a lot of requests. Hey, make some saltfish and butter bean. I know so saltfish can go with anything. Saltfish and callaloo, saltfish with butter bean, baked bean, ackee. All right, so stay tuned. All right, so we call it saltfish, but the right name is codfish or pollock, or what's the other one called, bacalao. You can get any of these usually at your Caribbean farmers market, the Caribbean supermarket, or even online. Check out my Amazon storefront. The pollock is actually on there. All right, so I am using about half a pack. It's a 16-ounce pack. Make sure you wash the saltfish, boil it, get the salt out, because it won't do good just by throwing it in. Or some people soak their saltfish overnight, so you have that option as well. I'm using about 1 onion. Cut it how you love to cut up your seasoning. I have 2 tomatoes, and piece of scotch bonnet. See scotch bonnet right over there. It's not too hot, so I dropped it in. I put a small slit in it. So, and I'm just, saltfish just needs salt and pepper, and also about a quarter of some green sweet pepper. All right, and I'm adding only about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Coconut oil makes everything taste good. I get my coconut oil at Costco, the Kirkland's brand. Delicious in everything. This is what I made the saltfish, and I was like, okay. After I ate the saltfish with my my green pressed plantain, I was like, you know what, I can turn this into a dinner. Some people eat this for breakfast, but I'll eat saltfish for dinner. You can eat it for brunch, but yeah, if I ate it for breakfast, you know what, let me just spin it and just make it dinner instead. So all I did was just add a can of butter beans. I love the Grace butter bean. I can buy any butter bean, or some people call them broad bean. So it's up to you. So the saltfish is already cooked because I boiled it for like 10 to 15 minutes. Wash it, wash off that salt water, and then flake the saltfish and make sure, get that excessive salt off. So this is what it looks like before I add the butter bean. Like I said, you can enjoy it as is. Saltfish, you can even put some cabbage in there, callaloo, anything. It's so versatile. That's why I love food, especially my Jamaican food. We can, take it on unturned fashion, do some spin-offs on it. I don't have to throw this away. I could just turn it to something else. So make sure you are following me. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so as soon as I continue to drop these hot videos, you'll be the first to notify. So I'm just adding a little pepper to it. If you wash out too much of the salt, just add a little salt back. So there's the butter bean. It's already cooked in the can, but let it saute or steam with the saltfish for like another 10 to 15 minutes. Add a little water just to soften up the beans, because sometimes the beans are still a little tough. So basically, after I cook the saltfish, add the butter bean. Only seasoning I put in here is just black pepper. Nothing else is required. So just a little bit of water. I'm gonna cover it up for like 10 to 15 minutes, let it simmer, soften up those beans. And like I said, make sure you wash the beans off. Don't pour the water from the beans in the can. I don't know what it's gonna do to your recipe. I've never tried it, but make sure you just pour it off. All right, so I'm gonna eat this with some dumpling and banana and some corn. I did not have any plantain. It was just spontaneous. I didn't have not even a piece of pear avocado was on hand. So that's it. So there it is. It turned out delicious as always. Look how nice that looks. So all right, so I have my dumpling, green banana, I have corn and white sweet potato boiling. And make sure you add oil to your pot, because I did not add any oil, and then my dumpling took the stain from the green banana. But anywho, everything turned out great. It was definitely, like I said, delicious as always. Thank you again for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe, that notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.